know what I'm saying, son. Just
you soaked her up in caramel coffee.
Caramel coffee. Hey man, so you heard from the Milf right now? How's she? She's taking all my.
Oh, dude, she's not
Having it.
having your bullshit, dog. Like you're fucked. You're fucked.
Not having the
She's
bullshit,
a fiery. Should we say nationalities here?
Yeah.
She's a fiery Hispanic woman, and she's tired of you being about that bullshit. She realized she smells your bullshit, and she knows you about that bullshit, and so she's already like, you're on the phone. She calls, right, and you're like, I gotta pick up this phone call because otherwise she's gonna cut my balls off. And I was like, all right, man.
Normally when somebody calls me, I'm like, I could pick this up, I could leave it. No, she calls. I'm like, nah, I don't care what we're doing.
Yeah, no, you're gonna pick it up.
I'm picking it up.
So you picked it up,
right
and
away.
then she was just like, and you were like, oh, she's like, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, I'm hanging out with my friend. And he's like, what did she say? She's just like, which?
She's like, which one?
Yeah, you're like, oh, the buddy you met the other day.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I thought she said something like, oh, you sure it isn't your girlfriend?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
I was like, oof.
And it's in that way where women say that, but they're trying to like, oh yeah, I'm just being funny, but they're not being.
No,
funny.
she's not being funny.
No, they're not being funny at all.
We had a very long conversation about all that, and it was slightly taken care of because she's still talking to me. So,
oh, that's not taken care of at all. At all.
I said slightly.
When she's just showing up at your place randomly, you know it's not.
That's why
taken
I
care
give
of.
her the fucking full rundown. I'm like, yes, I'm going to a baby shower today. I'm going with my parents. Tomorrow I'm taking the dog to my parents' house. I'll be there. I'm doing this.
Red
I'm
flag.
doing that.
Red flag.
I love them, son. I
Red
collect
flag.
them like, you know how Goku collects World Martial Arts tournaments? It's fucking what I'm
Red
what I
flag,
do.
dog. Red flag. You love this shit. And
It's fine.
fuck all that, dog. Also, good luck. Good luck when you take this trip later on, by the way. Good fucking luck. You are going to have your fucking balls chopped off. And I'm here for the stories on the podcast. Because you's going to have some problems.
Yeah, and then she was like, I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, why are you laughing? I'm like, my buddy says you're gonna stab me. She's like, I don't even look crazy like that. I was like,
I don't even look crazy like that? Nah, you is crazy like that. Based on the way she's
I was
talking.
like, look.
Yeah, good luck, dog.
We tell ourselves a lot of lies, but let's make sure they're believable.
Good luck.
look
I wish you
100%
luck,
like
man.
that.
I hope you enjoy all of the glass here that we're looking at inside your vehicle.
There's so much of it.
I hope you enjoy it. Like, look at
this
how
is a big window.
look at how nice and clean and firm this glass
That's a
is.
firm
Look
glass.
at this,
That's
super
a firm-
solid
that's-
glass,
have you
man.
Check that one.
Oh, yep,
That's firm.
that's solid. That's real solid. That means she's gonna have to generate quite a bit of force to break through
It's
these.
fine, dog. It's fine.
Good luck. I wish you luck, Padawan, but you have not learned from the lessons I've tried teaching you. You want to keep being about your bullshit.
I really can't. I can't.
You better check what your deductibles are before you keep going with this. You better,
$500.
you better have that put away. You're gonna need a lot of glass.
I'm gonna have that clear plastic. You know when you're doing some renovations in your house, and you gotta put that fucking plastic on the drywall.
Is that what you're gonna have?
I'm gonna have it for my windows.
We'll just get we'll just get a giant sheet of plexi,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll just glue it and just heat
Perfect.
it up and warm it up, and then just
Oh well, the
bow
summer's
it.
coming, so
Just bow it.
it'll fucking just
perfect.
melt in there perfectly. by
perfectly,
itself.
man. Perfectly.
Great, man.
Good luck. Good luck. She's already. You can already tell there's an undertone of like your girlfriend. You hanging out with your girlfriend. You're hanging out with her the other day. You hang out with your friend too, and I was like, oh.
I was like, first thing, no, I wasn't. You just don't know how to read because you're a little stupid. So.
Good luck,
Dude,
dog.
imagine if I ever told her we're doing a fucking podcast. She'll listen to
Every episode. Every fucking
every
one.
fucking episode.
Oh my god, you'd be so fucked.
I will go
You-
through here and delete shit.
You'd be so fucked.
I
Because you
will
have a history
go
of you talking about
through.
all your hoes.
I will go through and delete so much shit. Be like, yeah, it's weird. It went from like 160 to 300. That's crazy. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what happened. It's weird. This went from 260 to 90. It's weird. How'd it go down like
Good
that?
luck,
I don't know.
dog.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
you're fucked. She can never find out about the podcast. Ever.
Look, man, if you don't, it's like when you're hunting a lion. If you don't know you're gonna die, you got a little fear. What are you even doing?
I prefer not having that fear. I think I could live without it, to be honest. To be quite honest, I think I could live without it.
Nah, man, it keeps me up at night.
I know. That's the problem. It keeps you up at night. You're not getting good, sound sleep. That's the problem. With a good night's sleep, you could have cured cancer by now, but it just keeps you up so often. You're like, was that my glass? Was that my windshield? Oh, nope, that's not it.
That's not. That's somebody else.
Somebody else.
They fucked up.
They fucked up.
They fucked up for sure. Oh, show. Anyways, guys, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to episode number
474.
469. Nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
I'm your Mr. Best Friend's ex-boyfriend's friend. That's me. That's who I am. The captain. That is Mr. Just punching through styrofoam.
Fuck styrofoam.
The dick-o-ride.
I will not. I'm over styrofoam,
Fuck
dog.
styrofoam. Hey,
Fuck
fuck
styrofoam.
Fuck you. Just keeping
Styrofoam
my
is
drink.
dog shit. Styrofoam is
Keeping
dog
my
shit,
drink
dog.
Cold and or hot or
You know,
however I
they
want
they
it.
say it's not good for you to consume shit out of styrofoam.
Why?
Because when those little ball sacks fall out of
I
the
love those
edges,
little ball sacks.
I know you love them. When they fall out of the
Blah,
styrofoam
blah.
and you eat them, it's like cancer inducing. You're not supposed to be eating that shit. You know, back in the day when we were stupid
You're
in
not
in
supposed
school.
to be eating the fucking tacos from Jack in the Box, but we fucking love those.
Yeah, but it's not. Those don't cause you cancer, as far as we
Don't they?
know. But remember back
It's
in the day.
koala. I don't think you're supposed to eat koala.
Yeah, you are, man. They eat it in Australia all the time.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They eat kangaroo too, by the way.
Yeah, you can eat fucking kangaroo.
Ton of kangaroo.
Tastes like
man.
fucking bison.
Yeah, why not? Get you some koala while you're at it.
Fucking on The Office, Robert California comes to the fucking...
Fuck that dude.
That dude's fucking hilarious. He comes to the fucking garden party or whatever that Andy's throwing. And stupid Dwight's like, hey, Robert. He goes, you want some exotic meat? He's like, I can get you lion. He goes, I can get you seal. He goes, I can get you fucking kangaroo or whatever. He's like, we'll talk later. He's like, it's all going to be goat.
Yeah, man.
I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's
The
all
Office
gonna
is
be
fucking awesome,
goats.
dude. Yeah, man,
Nice.
fuck styrofoam. It made me think of, because I did hear this recently where they were talking about how styrofoam can cause you cancer or some shit like that. Like I was
Mhm.
reading this,
Mhm.
and I was thinking about how we back in the day when we were in school, we used to buy like a cup of styrofoam, and we used to like bite it and fucking chew the styrofoam.
Yeah, man. I
That's
do it now.
terrible for you.
Fucking do it right now.
Oh God,
Fucking love it. Fucking chew it up, and I'm like, mm. Yep,
Gross.
that's
gross.
slice for its 445. That's that
Okay.
shit in Ohio that's burning in that train. That's what that is.
That's what it's made out of?
Making that.
Perfect.
Styrofoam.
If they can survive it, you
Hey,
can survive it.
those, every time they show those fish, they look like they died of natural causes. Natural causes from the chemicals.
I was gonna say the shiny fucking
shiny
the
water.
the shiny water. The water looking like it's a
Looks
shiny Pokemon variant.
Yeah, man. Looks like fucking they put oil in the...
That's fucking disgusting.
I didn't know you were supposed to transport that stuff.
What was it even used for? I don't even know what it was used for. You're like the air we
think
breathe.
Making
Contrails.
those giant dragon dildos. I think that's what
Probably.
that was.
Probably,
I think
man.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
The fucking head is a dragon, and it just penetrates the fucking uterus. I believe that's
Hoo-ha.
what it is. Yeah, it's deep in there, man.
Yeah, man.
So, oh man, we got so many adventures.
Oh, are you
Tell us
gonna-
about your adventures you did.
Are you gonna tell me about my fucking styrofoam situation a second ago?
Oh yeah, so fucking dicker over here. Just it's fucking Edward Scissorhands apparently. And
Look, in my defense, we went to get
yeah,
Sonic
made of
drinks.
knives. Yeah.
And fucking Sonic packed my fucking coffee with like 95% ice
You should
and 5%
You should
fucking
be
coffee.
so fucking happy
Actually, I owe you money, by the way.
Because me and Rachel,
Yes.
let me specify who Rachel is.
Side hoe?
Is my sister.
Oh.
You stupid ass.
I'm incriminating you further.
Is my sister.
You better hope I don't ever meet Milf anymore.
You just met her.
Again, because I'm going to be like, you know what, man? Monday's Hangout is a great show. And she's going to be like, what is he talking about? I don't know. I'm raving about
drunk.
Monday's Hangout. It's a podcast.
I will delete everything. You'll be
You're
like,
that afraid of death, are you?
You'll be like, wow, I got $135 back. That's weird. That's crazy. I'm like, yeah, man, that's weird. I don't know.
You guys are just be talking randomly, and you'd be like, oh, look at that fighter right there. I'm like, Monday's Hangout? Monday's Hangout is fighting? Holy shit. I love Monday's Hangout.
You're like, hey, you ever do anything
Like Monday's Hangout?
incriminating that you might have said on air? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, go to California, take a trip over there to California, definitely by
You
yourself.
ever heard that?
You ever
By
do
yourself,
like that?
definitely by yourself.
You ever doing that?
Yeah.
Something like that, maybe? Oh, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. Something like that? Maybe?
They'd be like, you guys gonna be having a conversation like, hey, what's your favorite show you're watching right now?
Oh, Monday's Hangout. Have you
Monday's
tried that?
Hangout is really
They
good.
have crazy,
It's on Netflix
crazy dick
and
jokes.
iTunes and
one dude
Podbean and WizzleWeb. Check it out.
This one dude just doesn't know when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's funny for me. It's death for you.
All on the way home. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew you did that. I'm like, listen, I only lied about being a liar, so.
Everything else has been the truth.
Everything else has been the truth.
Yeah, man. Anyways, back to it's fucking styrofoam.
So Edward Scissorhands over here got his drink, and he's just
95% ice.
He's just showing me some memes.
Yes.
And he's using a straw.
Yes.
Real gay. I didn't want to say anything. But he was using it real gay.
Okay. You're like he was licking the shaft and not really drinking the drink.
First thing, he was using two hands on the cup, and I was like, that's a little sus.
I was like, the cup likes it, man.
And then he started twisting it back and forth emotionally.
The cup loves it, bro. It's all right.
I mean,
no homo.
He did say there was a lot of ice. Maybe he's just moving the ice around. Okay. I get it. I got it. Cool. So then he showed me some.
You're like, then he slapped the cup or something.
He's just like, I'm like,
oh, fuck.
Okay. And then so showed me some memes, and then he just all of a sudden he's like, I'm like,
you didn't notice it first. You didn't notice it
no, I
first.
didn't notice. I'm like, okay, he's just showing it. He's like, oh man, you're gonna have to take this, and I thought one of your bitches called, and I was like,
what the fuck?
I'm like, yeah, no, he's definitely in the hospital, bro. And so, and then he's like, no, he's like, I fucking punctured a hole through here because I just became that fucking Zorro guy from One Piece. I just stabbed it straight through the heart.
Because there's so much ice, I was trying to get the straw to the fucking fluid, and there's plenty of fluid because you saw how much came out of the bottom of the fucking cup. I didn't even notice it. Look at your fucking
Nice.
face. At first, I punctured it, and I didn't even notice. I'm like trying to drink. I didn't notice, and I felt something cold. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I saw blood.
I looked at my pants, and it was full of fucking coffee. And I was like, I looked at the bottom of the cup, and it went through. So, long story short, fuck styrofoam. Because if this was like a QT plastic cup, there's no way those shitty straws are punched through.
Massive strength. What a
I'm like, rah!
Fucking juggernaut over here.
The problem is that there's like 95% ice.
And then we got these little baby ice creams, right?
It was literally a shot
It's a
of
little
ice cream.
baby ice cream. It's
Next time, dude.
if you're a white person and you go to Starbucks, you get the pup cups.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, that's what it is.
Well, we need to stop fucking around spending all this money on this dumb shit. We could have just literally gone to the Fries and gotten like a drink and literally like a bucket of ice cream for like those $2.
I don't know if I'm that hungry.
Could have just gotten a spoon and just fucking gone into it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to eat the whole thing.
Listen, my mouth's been in a lot of places. I don't know if we should be sharing.
No, you go on your side of the island. I stay on mine. We leave the center fucking.
It's a little divide.
It's a little divide, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. It's like when you put a pillow in between you and your lady friend, and you're like, "Don't cross this pillow."
I don't do that.
I bet you don't. You're
Oh
probably the
my
motherfucker
God.
who's like just dropping your dick on their thigh, like,
Just-
"Hey,
no,
just letting you know."
Just like we had that fucking conversation of Reacher where he was the perfect gentleman. He had that little tiny spinner girl who was kind of bad, and I was like, I bet you were banging. And then guess what? She was banging. And then he was perfect gentleman, all 9 feet of him.
Yeah, that guy motherfucker's like an elite.
Yeah, he was. And
He
fucking
is
just
the Master Chief.
yeah, he was just fucking ripped and yoked.
Yep.
And he's like, I'm gonna just lay on the floor. I was like, that's a real gentleman thing you can do. Also, because once you plow her, your fucking dick is gonna touch her brain.
No, after he's done with her, like it's not gonna work for any other guy.
No, he's ruined her
It's
for
just
all
gonna
other
be
men.
like a loose banana down the fucking hallway.
Yeah, no, he's ruined her for all other men.
Like maybe it'll hit a wall, but that's gonna be about it.
You're gonna have to stick to the wall. You're gonna have to just so you can feel some resistance.
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna go in the middle. You're like,
Yeah,
no, I
man.
gotta stand on the right wall.
It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's like
where
when
it
it's
is.
fucking some hentai shit where it's like this giant demon and this tiny little girl, and it's just like, how's that work? That's how that work. That's like a husky fucking a chihuahua. You're like, how's that work?
Yeah, no, that's
how's that work?
But yeah, no, he's literally a gentleman. He's just like.
And you were talking to somebody about that? You were talking about...
Yeah, we were talking about the Reacher, because Reacher was a good fucking show.
It is a good show.
I want a season 2 of that, hopefully. Yeah, man. But yeah, so fucking Edward Scissorhands over here.
Fucking
got coffee all over the
stupid
place.
ass. I smell like fucking caramel now.
I mean, good. You get to smell like dick cheese. That'd be worse.
Nice. You have fucking extremes there, dog. Like caramel or dick cheese. No options in between. That's all you
the
get.
New Captain's summer scent.
Oh. If you get a fucking scent in here that smells like dick cheese, I'm out, bro. I'm out.
So that's a little musty.
You're like, why are you wearing an N95 in here? I'm like, hey, man.
Well,
Certain
musty.
concessions had to be made. This is one of them.
Yeah, man.
Jeez, fucking disgusting.
So, been a long week.
Been around the world, yeah. What?
I can't smell that dick cheese.
What's up with your fucking dick cheese, dog? Is something you need to tell me? Do we need to go get fucking cleaning products while we're out?
We should get some bleach.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, man, been a long week. Did some stuff. So, which story you want first? You want the funny one or you want the funny one?
Let's go with the funny one. Yeah, that's always a good start.
Okay. So, last week, as you clearly were aware from the conversation earlier, I wasn't with you last week.
No, you weren't. You were like, I'm busy, bro. I can't go get these shady things from OfferUp with you. And I'm like, damn. I guess I'll take my life in my own hands.
I had a full week of stuff last week to do. My mutant wanted to go hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I can't state this enough, for all the records,
Mm-hmm.
my very good friend,
The bird.
who is a bird-type variety,
Like a
wanted
Pidgeotto.
to... Yeah,
Mhm.
like that.
Uh-huh. I get you.
Yeah. Wanted to hang out.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like...
Toucan Sam was like, let's go do something.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? Okay. So we went to go see a movie with her mutant. And I was like, all right, let's do that. Because I had already previously made plans that I was going to go do that.
If I was an artist, this would be great. It'd be like you sitting in a theater. It's like the captain, a fucking bird in the next seat, and quote-unquote mutant in the next seat. Just fucking the art writes itself, man.
And so we watched that new one about the cabin in the... or Knock at the Door.
What's that about?
So Batista knocks on the door and he's like, yo, you got to kill one of yourselves or else the whole world's going to end.
Oh, is that any good? Is it actually
That's
pay
a
off?
dog shit movie.
Oh. Is it like Cabin in the Woods? Remember how bad that
No,
one
Cabin in the Woods is way better.
was? Oof. Poor Batista. He's not getting good roles.
He's getting pretty decent roles.
I mean, I guess. He did good in Dune.
Yeah, he's
Man, I
real
can't
good
wait
in
for Dune. Can't wait for Dune
Part 2.
too.
When's Part 2 come out?
I think
year?
late this year, yeah. November, I think.
He's good in that. He was good in. I mean, but he's learned how to act like as he goes. So you got to give him.
Yeah,
some
good
credit.
point. Good point. He did get his Drax.
Yeah, he did get his Rex. So, I mean, he was good in the movie. Like I got no complaints about them. Everybody in the movie was good. Just the movie itself sucked.
His shit writing.
Yeah. So, yeah, it wasn't too good. But Did that. Then I went to go pick up my mutant. He loves to go fucking to Goodwills.
Have you found money ever again?
I have not found money.
I think he planted that one money.
And I don't know. And I was like, look, man, after this, I don't want to ever see you again.
Oh, my God. You're just fucking off and on relationship with this
No,
dude.
I was like, I don't want to see you again because you live way out here. I don't want to see you again. I have a new job. He's like, oh, do you? I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm like, I'm not sorry to hear that because then I don't have to see any of you people anymore because I don't like any of you people anymore. Okay? So we're going to go to this Goodwill. We're going to go meet my other friend. We're going to meet her mutant. And we're going to look around. So while we're over there, I had already kind of been like, you know what I should get? I should get a couch because I can't sit on my bed all the time. That's where I fuck.
Church and state, right? You gotta keep those separate.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just sit in your juices all the time, man.
Oh, fucking gross.
What if you came over and be like, oh, yeah, man, sit down.
You know, man.
I'll watch out for that wet spot right there.
What,
yeah,
man?
that was...
That reminds me. On the way home, let's stop by Harbor Freight. I need to buy some plastic tarps.
Yeah, okay.
When I go to your house, I would just spread this
That's
plastic
what.
tarps
That's
open.
what I was like. Oh, I need a couch. It hasn't been fucked on by me. So...
I'm glad how you fucking clarified that.
Yeah. So I'm like, I should probably get a couch eventually. So, also, if for some reason my sister needs to sleep over, maybe fucking a hot hobo needs to sleep over. I don't know.
Hot hobo.
Yeah.
I don't know if those words have ever been combined.
Yeah, maybe
like that
it's
before.
just a fucking really. It's like a porno. And it's like a dirty, sexy hobo. Yeah.
It's just like
big old double D's and
she's
big
like,
old ass.
oh no, she's tried to take off her Twitch stream, but it didn't take off, so now she's homeless.
I only got cat ears left and some Twitch stickers.
She like leave the cat ears on.
Yeah, leave the cat ears on. Yeah.
I like how I'm on this podcast being like, yeah, you gotta do this role play and be like the gardener and shit. You're over here like hot hobo.
Look,
Hot
man,
hobo gives it to Good Samaritan.
One of us needs to be more realistic, and clearly it's me.
It's you.
Yeah.
Clearly, the hot hobos are everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You don't ever see a hobo on the street, you're like, ah, fuck that.
The way you fucking looked at me, you said that. You were like, you said it so nonchalantly. You're like, fuck that.
Fuck that hobo.
Dude, 99% of hobos
After she
are
gets
fucking
out of her
men.
tent, I fuck that.
Oh. You're like, I'll fuck her in the tent.
What does the tent smell like?
Dude, you're like, this has always been my kink, so I'm gonna set up a tent in my living room, and we're just gonna pretend like we're in the I-10 and.
If you could fucking indulge caliber, you could fuck in a tent. So, anyways,
Don't lay on my pizza box.
Disgusting. So, anyways, we're at the Goodwill.
Marinara.
Is that marinara? You just bleeding?
Oh, gross. Oh, there was a dull blade on the ground. Okay, I get it.
No, I get it. So you were bleeding. All right, that's fine.
Is that rust? Is it tetanus? You got tetanus?
We'll go to the ER after this. So afterwards,
Yeah, you were
We're
going to go
going-
Goodwill.
anyways, we found a couch, right?
You found a couch.
So we found a couch,
Yeah.
and so I was like, "Fuck it, it's $50. So I'm gonna take it." And so I was like, "Hey, first thing,
$50 couch? How
Yeah, no.
stained is that fucking
it's,
thing?
It's not. It's great condition.
Did you check it with a fucking black
I
light?
checked it very well.
I don't think you did anything
I
at all.
did very good. With
Did
your
you-
fucking meaty legs, son.
Did you put?
Fucking big ass thighs. You squatting a lot.
Did you at least
Fucking the Hulk over here.
like? Did you at least like put your face in that area, like the couch?
Yeah, I
and-
smelled it. I was like, I don't smell like nut.
You're like only farts and
Yeah.
and old coochie.
No nut in here.
Disgusting.
No
Fucking
dick cheese in here.
gross, dog. Do they clean the stuff at home?
Yeah,
at
they
Goodwill
like, they
before?
like throw that fucking.
You're like Febreze. Something comes in, they just throw a little Febreze on it. They put it out.
I don't know. They throw something on it, right?
Like
So,
Ajax.
that'd be cool.
Oh my god. And they don't even use like a whole Febreze. They water it down. They're like, we gotta make this Febreze last. There's just put a little water in it.
Yeah, man.
It's
So,
like diluted Febreze.
so anyways, you So, anyways, I bought the couch,
Please.
right? It's fine. It's big sectional. Not big sectional. It's like a big L, so it's fine. Pretty comfortable.
For $50?
$50, man.
That's pretty crazy.
It's,
$50.
it's pretty good condition.
That's why I'm wondering how
Oh,
fucking bad it is for $50.
It's not. It's not. When you come over eventually to fix fucking Piper,
I gotta go over and do it.
it's just laying there, looking dead.
It looks like a little. It looks like a little portal turret.
Looks like a little dumb fucker because he's not doing nothing.
I gotta go over and fix this shit.
Fucking dog just looks at it like,
He's like,
what's
"What is
wrong with this? He's like, I don't know. And we're supposed to come fix it, but he ain't never showed up, so I don't know.
Busy, man. Busy. I'm working the crazy hours.
So, anyways. So I get it. I tell the goofy motherfuckers, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna come back for this right now. So shove it in the back of the Goodwill. So they do. And I'm like, all right, listen, you goofy fucks. I'm talking to my group of people and the Toucan Sam. I'm like, listen, you goofy fucks. You 2 mutants, you guys are strong, right? They're like, I'm like, all right, I guess you are because you just look it. Now, listen, my goofy fuck, you're strong, right? He's like, yeah, I can do it. I'm like, all right. So I live on the second floor. He's like, oh, that's kind of high. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Is it like my mom's couches that are heavy as fuck, or is it
Not that
like
heavy.
pretty light?
No, not heavy.
Okay, all right.
No, so
You're like the first one just threw it into the second floor.
look, that's what I was counting on. That's what I'm banking on, right?
Oh fuck.
So I'm like, look, between the four of us, really 3 of us and fucking Troublebird, we can do this, right? It shouldn't be no problem. I'm like, the most trouble we're gonna have is going up the little stairs. We gotta pivot a little bit. It's fine. We got this,
It's like a
right?
scene from fucking Friends.
We fucking got this.
Uh-huh.
She's like, yeah, we can do it. I'm like, I know we can. Fucking all
There
right.
you go, man. You motivated them all.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm like, all right, so how are we going to do this? Should we come back with a truck or what? And I was like, fuck it. Fucking put it in here. And so I'm like, so fucking put it in here. I think they'll both fit. She's like, I think they will both fit. I'm like,
What are you talking about?
fit in here.
There's 4 of you, and you're gonna fit couches in
she
here.
had her car too. So I threw the fucking...
in her like '95 Honda Civic.
2018 Honda Civic, thanks.
The fuck you fit anything in that? You can barely fit an ice chest.
I put the mutants in there and
Okay.
here. I put one couch in here.
How? How did you?
I put just the way it is now. I shoved one in here.
Was it hanging out the back?
It's hanging out the back a little bit, so the trunk was open. But luckily, that was
jeez.
another story. So I was like, damn, I really thought they would both fit. I guess they're wider than I thought. I go, all right.
2 trips it is.
No. I'm a man of...
Is there any
I'm a
scratches on your fucking roof?
facilitator, son.
Uh-huh. What'd you do?
So I was like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw the other bitch up top.
Oh, fuck.
So we threw the other bitch up top.
Let me make sure there's no cracks in this thing.
No, it's fucking good.
Fuck.
Threw the other bitch up top.
You didn't
So
take
I'm
pictures
gonna-
of this?
I got some pictures I'll show you right now.
Oh, fuck.
Threw it up top, my guy.
And you tied it to like the fucking
And
pillars here or something?
We fucking tied it down through all the windows, all the doors. So good. So good, son. But
You're
that
like, I
leads me
scratched
to-
the shit out of my
No,
roof.
no, it's fine.
Wow.
But the next problem was we didn't have any rope. And the guys at Goodwill didn't have any rope either because those two were just as mutiny as my mutants.
Uh-huh.
And at some point, after I told them to put on the roof, they must have got tired or something because they're like, all right, we're fucking done. And I'm like, all right. So we went in her car to Home Depot. And I'm like, you know, Home Depot, when you get wood or something for people who are unprepared.
Yes.
Normally, I'm not unprepared because I always got bungees or something when I'm buying something. But for people who are unprepared, they have that fucking like twine.
Yeah, you and me did that.
Yeah,
Remember
we've done that
the,
a few times.
When we
Right?
bought the
Because you're like, hey,
bandsaw.
man, it'll fit. Like, will it? It won't move, man.
Hey, man, so far we've been good.
So,
We
anyways,
bought a fucking bandsaw, all right? Shit was big as fuck.
we
Twine.
go get some twine. I told my mute, I'm like, hey, go get some twine. And he's like, all right. So he pulls a bunch out. I'm like, that's good. And she's like, we'll probably need more than that. I'm like, I think you're right. I'm like, go get more. So he pulls out another fucking bunch. And then we're just in the car because we're like I got to use a lot of energy right now. I really don't want to do this. And so he gets more. I'm like, you know what, man? Just grab me one more. Just in case. And so she's like, yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm like, I think that is a good idea. So, like, 30 seconds later, dude comes with the whole fucking box of twine. The whole fucking box, dude. It's fucking filled.
You're like, well, put it in the car. Let's go.
So we both bust out laughing.
He's probably tired of you fucking making him go back.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, well, there wasn't he's like, the little knife there wasn't cutting it. I'm like, how the fuck did you cut it the first 2 times? He's like, you cut the first time. I'm like, I was like, get in the fucking car before they fucking get us. It's like, the dude said take as much as you want, not the whole fucking box. I'm like, get in the fucking car. So we had to drive away real quick. So now we have 10 pounds of twine. If you need some twine, tell me.
So in the meantime, is there a couch parked? Is your car parked in the Goodwill with 2 fucking couches in it and on top of it?
Yep.
Fuck.
So
your poor car's like,
fuck.
fuck.
So we go back, right? And then I fucking tie it down. And then I'm like, hey, all right, you got to go in front of me to clear a path, all right? In case all the rope that we put down, like, I'm pretty sure nothing will slip, but in case it does, I need a clear path. She's like, all right. So did that all the way to my apartment. We got to my apartment.
How far was it?
So, Bell Road?
Yeah.
Bell Road to my apartment.
Oh, fuck.
Did it, man. I did it. No problems. Nothing moved.
No slipping?
No
nothing?
slipping. Nothing.
Wow.
It took like 45 minutes because I was going like 25 miles an hour.
I bet you fucking have little micro scratches all over your shit.
It's fine. So yeah, man. So we get there. They went to go get Chipotle. And I'm like, good. I am hungry. So they went to go get Chipotle. So I started unloading stuff, right? And I undid this one. I took this one, pulled this one out. I'm like, all right, nice. Put it right there on the ground. And I left this one up top because I'm like, I should probably wait for that one until I get some help. So get this one, and then all the mutants come. And the other mutant's like, he's like, Jello. I'm like, all right, go the fuck over there. I don't need you. I got this other one. This other mutant's real big. Me and him can take it. So I'm like, all right, Trowbird, me and him got this. We got this. He's a big fuck. He's like 6'2". Fucking, he got this. I'm like, why would he be so big? He has to be strong. Just by elimination. He has to be. That has to be his gift. He's not good at anything else. He has to be strong. So I'm like, all right, man, I gotta, I'm gonna pick up this side, and you pick up this side, all right? You ready? He's like, yeah, let's go. So I pick mine up, and I'm waiting for him to pick his up. I'm like, all right, go ahead, pick it up. And nothing happens. I'm like, yo, fucking pick it up. And I'm getting visibly mad now. I'm like, yo, pick the fucking couch up, bro. And he fucking picks it up, and he moves like 10 feet. And he's like, oh, no, man, it's really heavy. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? He's like, oh, it's pretty heavy. I'm like, this isn't even the big one. I'm like, so what is your goofy ass going on about? And I'm literally saying this whole conversation word for word to him because I have no patience left with him because I've been patient with him all day and his fucking goofy assness of going to Goodwills. I'm like, what did your goofy ass just say right now? He's like, oh, it's pretty heavy. I don't know if I can do it.
So that's the one you're hanging out with, not hers.
Yeah. I'm like, so why do I have you with me? Because I could have dropped you back off at your grandfather's house. But the reason I have you with me still is so you can help me take this heavy-ass couch up those stairs. But now you're telling me you can't lift this because you're not strong enough. So why the fuck are you here with me? He's like, well, I don't know. I was like, all right, you see, I pointed down my street. down the parking garage. Not parking garage, but like where you park.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you see that road down there? Just start walking. Just start walking down there, man. He's like, what, really? I go, yeah, because you're useless to me and I don't need you here anymore. And your grandfather will pick you up down that way. He's like, you serious? I'm like, I'm very serious. I don't want to see you for the next, 10 minutes. And then I didn't see him for the next 10 minutes. Me and Troublebird took it up the stairs.
Wait, she helped you bring it up the
Yeah,
stairs?
because he could not do it. It was just too physically demanding for his useless ass.
What about the other one?
So his grandfather came.
Like he was following butterflies.
Yeah, I think so. That mutant, the one I just yelled at and told him he was useless, I don't want to see him again. His grandfather came to pick him up.
Oh, really? You actually
Yeah.
called him to come pick him up?
Yeah. And so he was like, hey, my grandfather's here. He said he'll help. His grandfather's 90 years old. And I'm like, she was like, is he really going to be helpful? I was like, I don't think so. But he says he wants to help. So fucking let's try it. So now all of a sudden he wants to help again. I'm like, all right. So between the four of us, I'm sure we can get this up. No fucking problem, right? So we do it. Getting up the stairs. That's when this mutant again, he just stopped lifting with his grandfather. He's letting this 90-year-old man lift this whole thing up.
Wow.
And that old man almost died. But we got in there, set it up, and
how did you?
good.
Because you have like a.
Oh, I'm glad you asked me.
Okay.
I lifted it up because I'm a grown ass man,
Uh-huh.
and I picked it up enough where everybody could pivot it around.
You got a fucked up entrance because you got stairs going in almost like a spiral, and then you have to get into your door. Don't you have a pillar holding up the? Don't you have a pillar that's holding up the frame, the rails to hold on to?
A little bit, but it's right. I put it long ways and slid it in there, so it's all good.
Fuck.
So, long story short, I have one less mutant to worry about because I was like, you are useless to me. I don't need to see you again. So,
What did the grandfather say about you calling him to pick him up?
oh, he was like, all right, yeah, no problem. He's like, I'll help you with the couch. I was like, no, I just don't want to see this guy anymore.
Rough.
So yeah, then the same dude called me. He's like, hey, I'll be at my grandfather's in March. You want to hang out? I was like, I don't want to see you ever again. Remember when I told you, hey, help me with this 50-pound couch? Yeah. No, I don't want to see you anymore. So yeah.
Damn, doing him dirty, dog.
So there's no, I'm not. No, he'll be fine. He'll be all right.
Well, you got some fucking nutted on couches.
Dude, nutted on couches. Pretty good, man. Pretty legit. I slept on it the other day.
You need to get one of those. You need to rent one of those little carpet cleaners and just.
Hey, you want to see pictures of the dog?
The dog or the couch?
The dog.
Oh, look, it's all cute. Looks all mad at you and shit. Like you're trying to take away his food.
He hates when I take pictures of it for some reason.
He's like, stop taking pictures of me. They know me on the streets.
Yeah, man. It hates that. It hates that. All right, let's see if I can find you some.
There's a picture of the fucking couches. I see a fucking.
I only got
messy
pictures of dirty, dirty whores.
Has the MILF not found out about your folders?
Oh, she went through everything.
Really?
Everything.
Wow. Red flag. How
got
is that?
no
How did
secrets
that
now.
go? How did that go?
We got no secrets now, dog.
God damn, you just tied that shit to the top of your poor car, dude. Your car was not meant to be used like this. You know that, right?
SUV.
At least you put the side that was wrapped in the Nova suede or whatever, on the top.
You know, I'm fucking professional.
How much is poking out of the back?
I'm glad.
You're like 4 or 5 feet at least. A whole human, if you will.
Glad you asked me.
If I was driving behind you, I'd be like, this motherfucker.
I mean,
truck.
I had the back down. I had it tied down. Yeah, man, that's what it looks like. So.
You have to clean that up, man. It's got to be nutting that somewhere, for sure.
Yeah, mine not. You know what I'm saying?
Gross. So I'm saying I got to get some tarps from home or Harbor Freight.
Yeah, dog. So there you go.
I'm going to come to your place with a blanket. I'm going to throw a blanket on top of that. I'm like, all right, now I'm going to sit down on this now.
Oh, man, speaking of, You want some Burger King?
Why do you have like a million Burger King bags?
I got so much Burger King. I got so many chicken fries.
Did you rob a Burger King? They're like, we don't have money, but we'll give you a lot of food. You're like, all right.
Sweet.
But I want the Whoppers all my way.
My
What's
little
your
rat.
dog at? What's he looking at? Why is he squaring up? He's like, what the fuck's up? Looking at your neighbor and shit. He's like, I'll fuck you up.
He thinks he's a big dog, or she thinks he's a big dog.
Oh, so you put is that a pad?
No, it's just my welcome mats.
Oh.
But I can't put this other one down, even though it was expensive. Because every time I put it down, she's like, "Oh yeah, that's where I pee."
Yeah, man. So she doesn't run away
No, it's fucking the second story. Where's she gonna run?
down the stairs and shit. It's
She,
sweet, sweet
she
freedom.
runs down the stairs. She's gonna die. Yeah, man. There you go.
Damn. Well, it's slowly coming together, man. The pad is slowly coming together.
Oh, I got more. Look, it's in the little thing.
What is that, a box?
Yeah, it's in the box where all his toys are.
He's all fucking looking like swimming in that box. Oh, good, man. You got a couch now. You got your own pad. Now you can host Boski and the rest of the people coming down here for training in the spring.
Yeah, man. Posey can stay at my house. It's way less ghetto than the place you picked.
I picked.
No, Boski picked.
Oh,
Boski
I
and,
didn't pick nothing.
Who's coming down here?
Your boy DH.
Oh, DH.
Your boy DH.
Boski and DH come down here. That'll be cool, I guess.
You can host them, man. You can host them, and you guys can have drinking games at your place.
I'm like, drink if you're a person.
Damn, son, you have so many porno windows open. How much porno do you need it on?
A lot.
I guess so.
A lot.
Jesus. Anyways.
Yeah, dog. So there's the story
Well,
about the
you got a couch. Good for you, man. Moving on up. Getting furnished. Got a couch. You got internet. You got Piper. You got a whole...
Yeah, dog. I got Piper.
You got a... You got so much shit going on right now,
So
dog.
I've been hoping for Piper.
Oh, good. Slowly coming together, man. I do still think you need to clean that fucking couch, though.
I did. I cleaned it with some Lysol.
Disgusting. You're like, I threw a fucking 3 Hail Marys and 4 fucking Our Fathers, and it's good to go.
I threw a whole crucifix on the whole
You should
night.
have seen the demon spirits that
It's
came
like,
out of it.
Yeah, man. What else you could possibly want?
Some fucking soap suds going through the bitch. Oh, fuck.
No, there was
What was the other funny story?
I cleared out all my office in one day.
Oh, that's right.
That was funny.
You put in your resignation, and you were like, kind of like a...
Dude, I'll come back to this because it's not the topic right now. Yeah, man, I quit my job, got a new job. That was funny.
And you were basically like, peace out. Like,
I was
literally, I'm leaving right
"Deuces,
now.
my guys.
Cleaned out your shit.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I said. I was like,
I
"Deuces."
mean, you better not ever need to come back to that
I
job
don't need
because
to
you
ever
burned
come
that
back.
bridge.
That's what you got to do, man. To be in charge of shit, or when you want new stuff, you got to burn the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but fuck, like, I don't know. You've come back to this job before.
Nah, fuck it.
Now you're not gonna do nothing. You know, because then you're kind of locked now,
No, it's fine.
which is risky considering how you don't. I mean, you're still figuring this new job out.
Yeah, it's fine. New job is alright.
You're like, I'll be fine.
It's fine, dog. You got to go and let God.
What
You got to go and let God, or let God take the wheel, or
is that the saying?
or let him drift down the
Let
dark
go and
path
take
or
God?
whatever. Oh, my sister got a new job too.
Really? What's she doing?
She's a pharmacist now.
Wow. Can she get us like drugs?
Maybe. You want some dick pills?
I need some dick reducing pills. If you know what I'm saying. I got too much blood loss going on. I get lightheaded and passed out. They're like, They're like, this is so big, but you don't have enough energy to do anything else. I'm like,
So you
sacrifices, baby.
need
Sacrifices.
pills for more blood if possible.
Yeah,
right?
if you could. Vasodilators, what they call them in the field. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what it was?
Yep, that's what it is, man.
Okay.
Also, if she can get us things like Adderall, we can sell those to kids in school. People using those all the time. Get some steroids. I can go to all kinds of gyms and sell those for sure. What else can she get us?
Dick pills?
Dick pills. Old people would love those things. Yeah. Get some dick pills too. Plus, every once in a while,
I'm gonna start
blue
popping
moon.
them like vitamins.
No, you don't want to do that. But every blue moon, when your friend gets mouthy, and you got to teach her a lesson.
Oh, just like earlier.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You know what it is? You haven't gained the respect back. So you need to be like, what's up? Still on the bed, and be like, this is her neck, by the way. Be like, how you like that? And just be like, welcome to the big dog.
She knows her dad. She don't like being choked.
Wow. 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 You're throwing fire on that one.
Yeah, man. So I tried that already. She's like, no, I know my dad. I'm like, oh, my bad. Sorry.
You're like, my bad.
My bad.
My bad.
All right, bend over. Let me spank your ass. There you go. That's what it is.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
You found out?
After all the
diligent research.
studies,
I hear you.
if you don't like being choked, you like being spanked.
You can't like both?
Well, you like both, but one you prefer more than the other.
Than the other? I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, right? It's like sometimes you're a tit guy or an ass guy. You can like both, but you prefer one or the other.
True. That is very true.
So there you go. I figured
That's
out.
very true.
Science. We're science podcast, right?
This is a science. There is no other better podcast than this.
I don't know.
I mean, I've gotten emails from Bill Nye, and he's like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I know I got a degree
legit.
and all, but you guys are dropping fucking straight fire. And I'm like, thank you, Bill Nye. I appreciate you.
He's doing science about other shit that's not related to real world topics
Nope,
at the moment.
not at all.
Like right now, I just gave you an actual science fact that you can use in everyday
Reality, man. Reality.
conversation. Next time you're just out there, just plowing away, you're like, you got the question you should be asking is, I don't know if she knows her dad. I'm going to start a choke. But then if you have met her dad before, think back, be like, no, they have they go to picnics every Sunday. Smack her ass.
Heard it here first, folks.
Science.
Science. Because this is a science podcast. High-level science podcast.
Look, man, would you argue with the light speed of how long it takes light to reach the Earth? No, you wouldn't, because you can't. It's a science fact.
Yeah.
You don't just go up to scientists and be like, fuck photosynthesis, do you? No, you don't do that. Science fact. You can't argue with it. Also, you're not smarter than that. You can't argue with it.
Not gonna try.
You can't. You can't try. I just did it. Unless you prove me more scientifically that what I said is wrong, you can't.
Not at the moment.
I just did it.
Yep.
Now it goes up the same way too. Now if you as a woman are just giving some sloppy to a dude, and you're like, damn, I wonder if he likes being choked, and then you start choking him, that's a red flag.
That's a red flag. I hear you.
Because that means he probably has some weird fetish.
Like at the feet, right?
Yeah,
he's probably
some weird pervert like that.
Yeah.
Man.
I was watching that show You, and there's a dude on that show who likes getting peed on.
See?
Yeah.
See, I'm just saying. Normally, dudes don't like being choked.
Normally, they don't.
See, normally you're like, oh man, yeah, you got a nice grip around me. Now I'm gonna plow you. But if you start choking me, I'm like, hey, so what'd I do?
Are you trying to kill me?
I told you I wasn't with her last Saturday. Fuck. We're gonna have a discussion.
It's a real scenario in your life.
If I'm like, oh yeah, go harder. You as a chick need to be like,
You're like, you know what? After sex, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna give you some of these grip trainers. What? You need to strengthen your grip. What?
Yeah. See, there's a lot of... See, those are too many red flags. Remember
man.
when I collect red flags?
Yeah.
I know my limit, though.
Do you, though?
I do.
Do you, though?
Because sometimes when I'm like... If I were in that scenario, I'm like, oh, you want to choke me? You want to wrap a warm belt around my neck?
You're like, choking I'm not into. But when I was getting pegged, man, that was a whole nother level.
Look, that's disgusting.
You're like, I loved it.
That's
It was the best thing I've had.
That's not it.
I know how you do, man. I know how you do.
That's not it, man.
You're like, you just got to make sure you got plenty of lube.
Disgusting. Just go in there dry.
Fucking gross. Oh, fucking gross. And that's when your girl's like, it's like, remember that one time you couldn't pick where to fucking eat? Well, now it's my turn to get you back. But you're like, hi, it's hurting.
You said Chipotle for the 99th time.
Oh, fuck.
You said you knew a place. It was Chipotle. You said they make the food right in front of you. It was Chipotle.
I mean, there's only that meme where it's like you know, now the thing on social media is where like a guy will have two little options and the girl picks one of the two options. And it's just like, oh, eat at home. And the other option was like, eat at an exclusive members only club. And she's like, oh. And she ended up getting that one.
It was like Costco.
It was Costco, yeah. I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Because it's true.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Also, Costco has better food than Sam's Club. I said it.
Dude, Sam's Club is just...
Trash, I know.
Just final evolution of Walmart.
Yeah, it's basically what it is, dog.
Oh, man. So I was going to... we're going to Circle K because there's no QTs around me. So I had to go to Circle K. Now, they're mid, right?
At best.
At best.
So what do you think is better, Circle K or 7-Eleven?
I still have my dignity, so I don't go into 7-Eleven.
You got to pick one.
Circle K.
All right, so 7-Eleven or Shell?
Shell.
Shell or that Minute Mart we just went to?
Shell.
The Minute Mart or like some random gas station on the way to California?
The random gas station that we've gone to in California.
The random station you went to, or the Shell or
you know that restroom at the beach.
Or that one little thing we just drove by earlier where we're like, we should eat there. Remember, it was like a little thing parked in the dirt.
I mean, I haven't been to that little thing, but it had a lot of bright colors. I do like bright colors.
Like, I love bright colors.
Bright colors.
If the bright colors tell you how good the food is, this place is bomb.
They get a 70 out of 9.
I wonder what that was. It's too small to be real food. It's got to be a snacks or something.
I love snacks.
Love snacks. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't love snacks? Yeah. I don't know. We were in California. My family, when me and my family were in California for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's right.
Which everybody I knew clearly knew about.
It's a lie. I didn't get to go, so I know that didn't happen. I'll start fucking with you just like that.
I have pictures. And they're time dated. We were over there. We stopped at a little gas station over there, and the people were a little shady, but they were very nice.
They were a little shady, but they were very nice. You're like, they only spit in one of our 5 tacos. There was a mystery to find out which one.
No, we didn't get food from there. We just got sodas from there. What is wrong with you? Look, as a soda connoisseur.
Fountain or sealed?
Fountain.
Ooh. Hard pass on all of it.
Look, as a soda connoisseur, man.
Uh-huh.
As somebody who drinks it way more than you should.
Probably.
You're
like, that motherfucker had a kick to it.
The shadier the gas station is, the stronger the soda is going to be.
Yeah, because they never clean the machine.
That's good, man. That's what you want. You want it to go straight to your heart.
That shit is like...
feel the caffeine.
It's got like
It's like the first time you nut.
Oh.
Remember the first time you nut? Yeah, that's what you want.
You're like, oh, shit.
It gives you sensations. It gives you a whole new sensation. That's what you want.
Yeah, because that's because...
So much that you get that little extra nut that comes out. Like you just
the
nutted
soda
so much.
or in the fucking... Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
No,
what
now
happens to
the
your
soda,
machines?
if that soda does that, Maybe get some afternut on the soda nozzle.
What if you get your soda
Mhm.
and you're you press the thing, you're like, shh, and then as you pull back, it's got like one last.
Hey man, that's good stuff. Yeah, that soda should
I'd
look
have to dump it.
should look like that water in Ohio. Just
Shiny
strong,
as shit.
strong,
Fuck that.
strong and shiny like that.
Fuck
man.
that.
Yeah, it should be boiling almost, man.
Boiling.
Yeah, looks like it'd be
All
boiling.
those fucking machines.
All those fucking bubbles just coming up there. It should be.
Those
looking
machines
like
are
it's
never cleaned, man.
That's fine.
At this point, it's got so much fermentation. It's probably
Cool.
got a percentage of alcohol in it. You're just like,
alcohol.
I love rum and Coke. That's exactly what this is.
I'm halfway always drunk anyway, so
Fuck.
awesome.
Like, I love the rum and Coke.
I love alcohol. Give me more alcohol.
I know that's how you do.
That's what I drink for breakfast. I just put
You're like eggs and rum and Coke.
disgusting.
Mmm.
I would never eat eggs.
Yum. You're like pancakes and rum and Coke. I even made a special rum and Coke syrup. You're like, that sounds kind of good.
That sounds kind of good. I'm just more disgusted that you think I would eat eggs for breakfast.
Do you
Gross.
not eat eggs?
I don't eat eggs.
What do you eat for breakfast?
My respect.
You eat your respect
Mhm.
for breakfast. Okay.
That's it.
Very interesting choice.
What have I been eating for breakfast this week? It's been a little.
You're like,
tough,
I stick
man.
my hand inside a Frosted Flakes box, get a handful of Frosted Flakes, and throw them in my mouth
Honestly,
dry.
man, this week has been a
Dry.
little rough because I've been having to get to work on time.
Yeah. You're like, I'm not used to that.
I'm not used to that. Normally, it's like,
Welcome to the real world,
hey,
dog.
you should be there at 8, and I show up at 9, and I'm like, okay.
Welcome to the real
So
world.
now I had to actually have an actual job. I have a real grown-up person job now. And so I'm like, dang, this is crazy. Like, people do this? Okay. So I've been going to bed early. Been getting my nuts off before at a reasonable hour.
Yeah, right.
Been and then I wake up at a reasonable hour, make sure the dog's good, and then leave. And then yeah. Have my conversations on the way to work with my lady friend. And then I'm at work on time. Now, what do I eat for breakfast? Probably like a Coke and some chicken fries from Burger King that I got for free.
Why again did you get a million things?
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you that story.
No.
So,
You're like, I robbed the fucking Burger King.
No. Toucan Sam works at Burger King.
Oh.
She's a manager, so she hit me up the other day. She's like, come through Burger King. I'm like, I don't want to get up right now. She's like, come on, I'll give you free food. I'm like, okay. So I went over there and got a bunch of free food. So I did fucking 3 bags full of food.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, got a bunch of chicken sandwiches, a bunch of chicken fries, and I was eating those for breakfast.
You gotta clean up your diet, man.
Look, man, it's been a hard week.
Breakfast of fucking chicken. What'd you call them? Chicken fries?
Burger King chicken fries fucking smack.
Burger King is very underrated.
Some of their shit is.
You still don't fuck with Whoppers?
Yeah, I fuck with Whoppers hard.
Yeah, Whoppers are pretty
She
legit.
just didn't want to make me Whoppers, and I was like, "Whoa."
What the fuck does that mean? It's not like she's making all the food, is she?
Yeah,
She is
What
literally
you-
the one
yeah,
making the
that's
food.
what you do. You make the fucking food. And so I was like, all right.
She had employees for that.
And so I was like, all right, give me this fucking chicken. She tells me to go back again. I'm like, give me a fucking Whopper. I want a fucking Whopper. I want the triple Whopper.
Dude, everything, I don't know. I remember back when I was a young kid and we used to eat Whoppers. They were fucking massive. Are they tiny now?
Not about the same.
Because everything's tiny. You know what I had the other day?
Oh, man, the fight is next week. Are you fucking hyped for this fight?
Which fight?
John Jones?
Oh, Jones is back next week, huh? Yeah.
He's going to definitely not be.
He's definitely going to not win. Yeah, no, he's definitely going to win. Put
Yeah,
all
this
your
definitely
money.
not set up fight.
Put all your money on Jones when that money line
Punches
goes
a
back
hole.
around.
Just a hole through him.
Yeah, they're like, he's going to be all natural. He's not gonna spike at all anymore, like he did many years. Anyways, yeah, man, fights next week. I forgot about that.
This guy's gonna kill us.
Probably. All right, man. We're running out of time. Did you have another funny story, or are you done?
No, I think that's all the stories, man. I had one. Oh. Well, no, I'll save it for next week.
You're like, fun fact: chicken fries are just fries with a little bit of chicken in them.
Yeah, that's why they're chicken fries. They're just chicken sticks. They're just.
Are they the same pink slime as?
Yeah, man. Pink slime slaps also. Pink slime fucking slaps hard.
Are the chicken sandwiches pink slime too?
Oh, no, I don't think. I think those are a real piece of chicken. Also, if you go to Burger King, now they have 3 different types of chicken sandwiches. They have the American one, the Mexican one, and the Italian one.
Wait, say that again. They've got a what?
They got 3 different kinds of chicken sandwiches. Mexican.
What's a Mexican sandwich?
They put jalapenos on it and some hot sauce.
Wait, jalapenos and a hot sauce is a Mexican chicken sandwich? Okay, what's the next one?
American.
Which is what?
Mayonnaise and lettuce.
Pass. Next.
And then Italian.
Which is what?
Put some marinara sauce and some mozzarella cheese.
Ooh. I think it'd be like, olive oil. I'm like, what?
They put some N-word named Mario on it. Just draw a picture of him on there.
I mean, I don't know which one sounds worse.
Hey, it's a Mario sandwich.
Interesting.
This fucking sandwich is me.
But are they breaded, grilled? What do they got going on?
You can get either one.
Getting hungry. Well, maybe next time we'll go to Burger King, man. We haven't gone back to Aldi. Try some more generico stuff.
She also tells me you can get corn dogs. They have a secret menu.
Leave it to fucking Burger King to have a secret menu, but their secret menu is just trash food. They're like, oh, we got a secret menu. Guess what's on it?
They're like, yeah, corn dogs. They're like, yeah, Bill, can you put some batter? He's like, yeah. Ah!
Disgusting, dog. Fucking corn dogs, man. Like, some of these secret items are just trash.
I'll be back. I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and I'll cook this dog real quick.
Can you imagine you're in the drive-thru and they're like, hey, corn dogs. And then you see like, oh, red alert. You see the guy run out the back. He gets in his car and just drives away. Like, we'll be right with you. 15 minutes later, goes back, parks, runs in with the corn dog in his hand.
Oh!
I can see this motherfucker parked, and then he runs into the building with a corn dog in his hand, and then he just throw it in a baggie and throw it in your bag.
Hey, Sam, I don't got enough for this one. Can you help? Yeah, bro. Oh!
Why does that sound painful?
Chase, fuck. When you got the fucking the gloves on, man.
Fuck.
Food handlers gloves on. Come on, you gotta be sanitary about it.
Next thing you're gonna be like, oh, they've got a secret menu. What is it? Oh, it's a fucking hot dog that they boiled, but not in water. They boil it in fucking Zions. And you see they fucking order it. They're like, the Zions dog.
Dude,
and all of a sudden you see a guy running in, fucking his car is peeling out, trying to go get some Zions down the street. It's all fucking purple.
That's disgusting. Dude, that Zions I had the other day tasted like what it's like if I tried to describe what Fuji apples taste like from memory. This is exactly what it tastes like. Like, no.
That was a good one. That's a good one. The watermelon one's good. The Fuji apple one is good.
It's like, let me describe what it tastes like. It tastes like I took exactly one apple. And then I took that 5-gallon bucket that you use for gasoline.
Yeah.
All right. And I just put the whole apple. I didn't cut it up. I put the whole apple at the bottom of that, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I got some tin.
Some tin?
Some aluminum foil.
Uh-huh. Some fucking, you're 95 years old, you got some tin?
No. I got some fucking aluminum foil.
Uh-huh.
Like the whole roll. Not the good kind. Not like a name brand. I went to the dollar store and I got that one that's probably super thin.
Probably you can see through the aluminum and shit.
Probably the one that's in the train in Ohio.
Uh-huh.
That one.
It's like shiny.
This shiny. That's making the fish glow and shit. That one.
Uh-huh.
That one. I threw it in there. Then I got some tin. Now you might be like, what's tin
You
exactly?
and your old man tin.
Tin is that shit that that trailer houses are made of.
Right.
So
Right.
I took some of that. I just took a side of it down out of the trailer park. I just took one of those, chopped it in there too. Then I put some fucking gasoline over all that, and then I just let it sit there for a month. And when I come back, and it's good.
Uh-huh.
Come back. I open it up a little bit. I can smell the aluminum. That's good. I poured myself a cup. It barely tastes like apple, but it tastes like that water in Ohio. And that's what it was.
I mean, there's a little bit of that, yeah. But that's how
That's
you know it's
exactly
good.
what it was.
That's
Not
how you
even
know
no
it's
apple.
good, man. That's how you know it's good.
I was like, at the end of it, I was like, do apples taste like this? And I was like, I don't think so. Wait, do apples taste like this? I was like, fuck, am I going to have to go to the store to get apples? Because now, just reset my memories. Do apples taste like this? Oh, man, I think apples do taste. You're right, science. I do just want this now.
Telling you, man. Telling you. It's a good shit. That's how you know it's working.
Reset your memory.
Pretty much. When you got to question what you know about life. You're like, apples?
Apples?
Fuji? Bartlett? Granny Smith?
Yeah.
Royal Red? Or what the fuck is the other one?
Yeah.
Golden Delicious?
Yeah, Red Delicious.
You're like, oh, I think the Golden Delicious.
Granny Smith?
It's like those douchebags
I'll
that like...
fuck a Granny Smith right now.
Oh, jeez. It's like those fucking douchebags that like have wine and they're like, there's notes of chocolate in this. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was doing with the signs. I'm like,
Fuji apple.
Fuji apple.
1942. Orchard.
Red dye number 7. That's good shit.
I love number 7.
I love number 7.
Number 8 is trash, but number 7.
That's the shit.
Fucking love it.
Is this formaldehyde? Oh, fucking love formaldehyde. That goes right to the blood.
Gross.
Oh, yeah.
Next time we'll have some Zions, man. It probably would have been cheaper than all this shit we just got.
I need some actual sleep today.
And that shitty place we went to, like that Minute Mart, or where the fuck we went to.
They're like 2 for $4.
They're like 2. No, it was like 2 for 4 something. I was like, dude, I can get them cheaper at the ye old QT than this.
Yeah.
Unless inflation has really kicked in.
QT slaps too, man.
QT slaps the hardest.
Next time we do this, I'm gonna make a list of shit that slap.
It's like the slap fighting champion right there. QT.
Yeah, man. The thing, those people are gonna die horrible.
They're all gonna die. Yeah. No, they all have like trauma now. They like can
They're just
hear.
gonna be like, so I love eating Excuse me, what? Yeah, I love eating Like, oh, you mean pizza? I'm sorry, he's been slapped in the head too much. He just forgot letters. He can't say things with P in them. It's like, yeah, I love my at. I'm like, what? I love touching my at. You mean your pet? Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
Yeah, man, those dudes are.
Fuck that shit. And they get paid shit money to do that too. By the way.
Handshakes and corn dogs.
Like all you can eat off that menu on the secret menu.
All the secret.
A fucking Burger King.
A Burger King nut dog. Yeah.
Nut dog. Jesus, that's gross. Well, that's it, ladies and gents. That's the podcast this week. Man, the captain. We can all live vicariously through the captain lately, man. You've got so much shit going on. I'm still mad at you for not bringing me into you telling your family about it.
So we're going to a quinceañera on the 29th
Of this month?
of April.
I was going to say there's no 29th this month.
Of April.
Uh-huh.
You are invited to that.
Are you going to tell your parents?
Yeah, because she's going to be there. So,
This will be the first time they meet.
unless she wants to sooner, but maybe. So we'll see. But
If this is the first time you guys are going to meet, then I will be there, even though I fucking hate quinceañeras. But I will be there.
dude,
I will be there with 3 GoPros and my phone fully charged and ready to take
This
video.
just the camera guy, guys.
I'm like, here, what is this? He follows me around. It's a documentary of my life.
You've seen
This
The
seems like
Office?
an important-
that. I'm like, you're a fucking Mexican. No, you haven't seen The Office.
Oh, I will be there. I hate quinceañeras, but I will be there, dog.
Dude, this shit's going to be awesome. I'm fucking hyped
Who's
for it.
quinceañera?
My cousins.
Do they pick good food places?
I don't know.
Do they make good food?
I don't know either. They should. I think it's gonna be outside.
The same cousins that had a fucking old
no.
spaghetti factory bullshit.
Old spaghetti factory was fucking mid. Apparently, there's one in right by Boski in the Redlands.
I'm sure it's trash, probably
It's
too.
probably trash too.
Yeah. Boski, bring me a Boston's Pizza on the way over.
That's the least you could do for us.
Is that what it is?
That's
The
the
least?
least.
Jeez. So continue.
Bring me some.
Dude,
pops.
that pizza wouldn't survive on the way over here. He'd fucking eat it before we
What are you
got.
talking about? Put it in a box and then put it in your trunk. The fuck?
Dude, he'd be in the trunk eating that thing while freaking DH is driving.
You don't need pizza, bro.
And then he's gonna pull over a Little Caesars and put a Little Caesars pizza in there and be like, "Here you go." I'm like, "This is not the same shit, man. This is Little Caesars."
Yeah, they said now it's hot and ready. I don't know what the fuck that means.
They're like, "It's not the same kind of pizza, man. This is Little Caesars. We have those here too." He's like, "Fuck."
Have you heard of this place called Costco Pizza? It's real big.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
so I think nice. I think yeah, that's the plan right now.
Damn. Well, sign me up, man. Sign me up. If this is gonna be the first time y'all meet, I want to get there early to set up the cameras and get everybody mic'd up. You know, I want everybody mic'd
So
up.
my parents could be like,
Yeah.
"Wow, that's a person his own age. We didn't think it was ever gonna happen."
Now the next big question is she gonna bring all her kids?
No.
No.
Why?
Cause might as well set a good impression right away.
No.
What's she gonna do with the kids?
I'll throw them away. I don't know.
Throw them away. Fuck. Have you met the kids?
Yeah.
How the kids like you?
The two kids love me. I haven't met the other one.
What was the other one?
In prison. I don't know. Fuck. What are you? The Riddler?
Oh, fuck. This is going to be so much entertainment for the podcast forever and ever and ever. He'd be like, yeah, the other one fucking squared up on me the other day. Fucking hit me in the liver. Put me out for a while.
I was like, come here, bitch. We're going now. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, wow. Well, here we go, man. That's fucking entertaining. I want to be at the casino. We can all have play-by-plays next time when that happens.
Yeah, and be like, so right now what they're doing is something real Mexican. Explain to me what they're doing.
I'm going to be like, this is
Yeah,
where
that's what I told her. I'm like, you're real Mexican. You need to explain to me what they're doing.
this is
I'll
going to be
fucking-
fascinating.
Fucking dance. Are they doing? Just to bring rain or what the fuck is this?
Bring rain. Holy
I
shit.
don't know what your people do,
You're like,
bro.
it's sprinkling. It worked.
This is to keep immigration away? What is this? What kind of dance is this?
You're like, ICE is here. What? Everybody runs out. Anyways.
Does it keep Sheriff Joe away? Is this what this dance is?
Enough
Okay.
people did it at the same time. That's why
Yeah,
he got
that's
out of
why-
office.
that's why he
man.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I understand.
Well, that's it, ladies and gents. That's the podcast. You know how it is. Every other week, every 2 weeks, every
year.
whatever, every other week.
We
you
should
know.
only do a podcast once a year.
Once a year. Damn, that's a lot of updates. Like you're like it's a 5-hour podcast. We have to literally food delivered to us because we got to keep on
I'm
on
like,
it.
so, I don't know. I met this girl going out for another date next week. I'll tell you in 2025 how it goes.
Jeez. You're like, guys, that didn't go well. But let me tell you about the next one.
Another time this one. Maybe 2026 will be.
Dude, at that point, you couldn't even justify the fucking fees for the posting. You almost would have to. It'd have to be a mega event to justify that. But that's it, ladies and gents. We'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks. Questions, comments, send them. What are we sending them to? WizardWeb?
Yep. Your
Dude.
mom's house, I think.
Send them there. Links down below. We'll talk in 2 weeks.